the occasion of Europe Day, the Bahrain Cultural Hall received a concert by the trio Dario Pinelli in the presence of Her Excellency Sheikha Hala bint Mohammed Al Khalifa, the Director General of Culture and Arts at the Bahrain Culture and Antiquities Authority. Also present were His Excellency Dr. Sheikh Abdullah bin Ahmed bin Abdullah Al Khalifa, the Undersecretary of International Affairs at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. His Excellency the Ambassador Mr. Michael Carbon Diorso, head of the delegation of the European Union in Riyadh, as well as the German Ambassador, His Excellency Mr. Kai Bockemann, the British Ambassador, His Excellency Simon Martin, the Italian Ambassador, His Excellency Domenico Bilato, and the First Counselor of the French Embassy to the Kingdom of Bahrain, His Excellency Mr. Jean-Philippe Pabrega, and a number of diplomatic figures and people interested in culture and arts. The ceremony was held with the cooperation of the Bahrain Culture and Antiquities Authority, with the EU delegation in Riyadh and embassies of the United Kingdom, France, Italy, and Germany in Bahrain. The evening's main event took place with the guitarist Dario Pinelli's trio. Dario Pinelli is the most famous jazz musician in the world. During the concert, Dario Pinelli made a presentation through his project Transatlantica, as well as unique musical creations for European music. Europe Day is celebrated on May 9th of every year by all EU member states. It was adopted in 1985 by a decision of the European Council during its meeting in Milan, Italy.
Yes, we all live together a wonderful European moment, truly fascinating European cooperation in a musical form. The Dario Pinelli trio from Italy brought music from all over Europe and brought it together to us in a very lively and modern fashion. And we were so happy that so many Bahrainis, young Bahrainis, were here to celebrate this moment with us. Yes, this event is of course to celebrate the Day of Europe, and of course the cooperation in Europe is always also a bit of a piece of work, but here all member states and the European delegation in Riyadh work together, and with the great support of Baka and His Excellency Sheikha Hala to make this wonderful event possible.
Actually, it was a cooperation, a collaboration with the Bahrain Authority for Culture and Antiquities and with the EU delegation in Riyadh that is also competent for Bahrain. And we wanted to celebrate with the other European embassies here. We wanted to celebrate Europe Day by offering to Bahraini audience, Bahraini people, a beautiful, I think, jazz concert, very interactive, and they managed to involve the public, so it was fun, and it was also a symbol of the cultural cooperation that we are enhancing, we are conducting with Bahrain, and I believe that the other events will follow, not only the cultural sphere, but also when it comes to economic cooperation, civil society cooperation, people to people. I think there is much that Europe can offer, and I think that together with the member states and Bahrain we can reach good results.
Okay, well, what a wonderful concert this evening. The trio were just marvelous. So I think we and Bahrain as a whole are really lucky to have them here. It's Europe Day, 9th of May, which has a lot of significance for everybody in Europe and the European Union and beyond. And it's been a great collective effort between the European countries that are represented here, the European Union itself, represented by the European External Action Service Ambassador Michele Cervoni, who's here with us from Riyadh tonight, and also the Bahrain Authority for Cultures and Antiquities with Sheikha Hala, and the Ministry of Foreign Affairs with Dr. Sheikh Abdullah, all here celebrating something that's wonderful about Europe. Shows the diversity, the energy, the innovation of Europe, collaborating with our Bahraini hosts, and it's been a really, really special evening. And I think everybody was glad to be here. So next time when we do this again, we'll give people more notice and we'll get even more people here, and that will be wonderful.
We have celebrated today the Europe Day in Bahrain for the first time with Dario Pinelli tour. It was something very special. Dario Pinelli is one of the foremost guitarists of the jazz manouche genre, and he played to a wonderful audience a number of classical American, European and Italian songs. They really enjoyed it. I think it represents very much what the EU is about, mixture of culture, of people, of music, so there was no better occasion to celebrate Europe Day. It allowed us, myself together with the British, German, the French and Italian ambassadors to remember that it's the 69th birthday of the European Union in the presence of Sheikh Abdallah. So it's something very special for all of us.
Wonderful place, wonderful theater, wonderful audience. It's a pleasure to be here in Bahrain and in Manama. I hope to come back as soon as possible. So we enjoyed it, we enjoyed the city, we enjoyed this wonderful day. Actually, we are coming from Italy because the ambassador called us for having this great tour of the Gulf. So we are arriving from Riyadh on yesterday. Unfortunately, we'll leave on tomorrow night. So hopefully we'll come back soon. But thank you for everything.
One of the most amazing concerts by Dario Pinelli, organized by the embassies of France, Germany, Italy and United Kingdom, here at the Cultural Hall in the Kingdom of Bahrain. I'm Salim Al-Mannai, Bahrain International Channel.
The great poet, Mr. Ali Khalifa, was honored as the chairman of the Drama Without Borders office in Bahrain, a drama club with its headquarters in Germany and headed by Dr. Dalal Makari Pouch, who has helped by dedicating her efforts in the support of refugees and other Arab causes through the use of drama and music. Drama Without Borders for a better world. Under this exact motto, the dramatist Dr. Dalal Makari Pouch presents the ideas for projects to better understand and communicate with the Arab culture. The workshops are offered in different languages, and painting classes and also so-called drama application by shadow theater are available. The aim of these workshops is to overcome trauma caused by war experiences or having to escape the homeland. Having such an institute represented in Bahrain and under the guidance of a local artist as big in magnitude and dedication as Mr. Ali Khalifa is a definite win and a contribution to making the whole world a friendlier space to exist in. This is Sarah Lebrek reporting for Bahrain International.
In fact, the International Institute of Drama Without Border is one of the famous institute of its kind in Europe and even in the Arab world. In the past few months, they established their office in Bahrain and they started organizing and having plenty of activities and workshops, especially for those youth who are interested in having such programs related to the production, TV production and cinema, lighting, whatever, all related subjects. And tonight we are witnessing honoring ceremony of the poet Mr. Ali Abdullah Khalifa. He is a Bahraini famous poet. Even out of Bahrain, he is a well-known person. He was honored and chosen as Honorable President of the Institute in Bahrain. That's why we are here. We are witnessing this big event.
Muslims worldwide are observing Ramadan, the 9th month in the Islamic calendar, as a month of fasting. During Ramadan, it is important to maintain healthy eating habits. Here, WFP Egypt-based nutritionists Dr. Alia Hafez, Michelle Dura, and Ayan Bar have shared with us some tips to help you stay fit, healthy, and active during this blessed month. Never skip suhoor. Just as breakfast is the most important meal of the day, suhoor, the meal eaten before dawn, is equally important for us during Ramadan. The pre-dawn meal helps your body stay hydrated and fueled up on energy and nutrients until your next meal at iftar. It also helps you avoid overeating when you break your fast at sunset. A well-balanced meal at suhoor could contain complex carbohydrates, oats, wheat, lentils, grain, and other complex carbohydrates like fava beans. Slow-releasing carbs, helping to keep your blood sugar steady and giving you a feeling of fullness for the greater part of the day. High-fiber foods. Fiber-rich foods are digested slowly and include cereals, dates, figs, bran, whole wheat, grains, seeds, potatoes, vegetables, and almost all fruit, especially apricots and prunes. Bananas are a good source of potassium and other essential nutrients that keep your body hydrated. Protein-rich foods. High-protein foods like eggs, cheese, yogurt, or meat are also recommended as they can help replenish your energy throughout the day. Fruits and vegetables are a great snack between meals and a healthy alternative to pastries and sweets usually consumed during Ramadan. Some fruits and vegetables naturally contain high water content, especially cucumbers, watermelons, melons, squash, and pumpkins. Eating those after fasting hours can help keep you hydrated. Try to cut down on sugary and processed foods. Avoid heavily processed, fast-burning foods that contain refined carbohydrates such as sugar and white flour, as well as Ramadan desserts. They are high in fat and low in nutrients. Break your fast slowly and don't overindulge. While it is tempting to overindulge at iftar after a day of food deprivation, remember that you should slow down. Start with a few dates and water, and then wait before starting your main meal. Dates are a great source of energy for the body, helping it to secrete digestive enzymes in preparation for the upcoming meal. Afterwards, you may get started on some warm soup. Avoid heavy oils and fats in your meal. Make sure you consume plenty of vegetables and a good portion of protein and enough carbohydrates with a little fat. Remember, you should eat slowly and give time for your body to digest the food. Make soups a regular item on your iftar meals. Soups are warm, soothing on the stomach, and easy to make. They provide the body with fluids, vitamins, and minerals while offering a great way to incorporate vegetables. Try making soups from colorful vegetables available in season, such as carrots, tomatoes, pumpkins, bell peppers, spinach, zucchini, and eggplants. Remember to limit the amount of salt and oil you use while preparing them. Add flavor with fresh herbs. Stay hydrated. Drink at least 8 to 12 cups of water a day. Drink plenty of fluids for hydration from the period of iftar to the time of suhoor. Beware of consuming sugary drinks. Although juices, milk, and soup are sources of fluids, water is always the best choice, so try to consume other drinks in moderation. Avoid caffeinated drinks. Caffeine is a diuretic that stimulates faster water loss, leading to dehydration. It is best to avoid caffeinated drinks such as strong tea, coffee, and colas. If you can't cut them out completely, then drink them in moderation. Avoid deep frying. Try to avoid fried foods or those prepared with large quantities of oil. If frying cannot be avoided, one tip would be to reduce the quantity of oil used. Instead of using 1 cup of oil, you can cut down the amount to half or quarter of a cup. It is best to avoid frying with animal fat such as ghee. Olive oil is not recommended for frying foods. Implement these simple tips for a healthy and productive Ramadan this year. Also, feel free to share your own tips and ideas in the comment section below.